That bag Mike Tyson's punching is so much heavier than the Jake Paul bag, I think. And you could tell, like, Jake Paul's punches are little bee stings. And then Mike Tyson's just fucking nuking earthquakes.
A bloody earthquake.
Kratos shit.
Mike Tyson has finally reacted to the recently leaked training footage of Jake Paul. And it appears that Tyson has a serious message for Paul.
Jake Paul's the only white boy I know that the white boys hate.
I actually gained a lot of respect when we sat down with Jake. I respect him.
Hey, yo, he's got a point. He's the only white boy that white boys don't like. He's the only white boy that white boys are begging for him to get knocked out. Because he's a Disney princess.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
He's doing his job. He's putting on his shine. This is act.
He's trolling people. His job is to people off, right? I mean,
you would
it'd be big.
Jake Paul the fuck out.
Listen, they're not real fighters. They're exciting fighters.
So, we know that Tyson and Paul are set to engage in combat at the esteemed AT&T Stadium, located in Arlington, Texas. And reacting to the fight, Derek Chisora said on Radio Raheem, "I know for a fact they are using 18-ounce gloves and head guards, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. So we're watching a sparring match. It's a joke. You think I'm paying to watch that? On the other hand,
if they're wearing head guards on that, it's going to kill the hype quite a bit.
Why are they wearing head guards?
Don't know. Maybe because it's not a professional record fight. So maybe it's like an event fight where...
But then what's the point of this fight then? And how is this going to help Jake Paul's career?
I don't know if that's true. That's a rumor, and he's saying he knows for facts, but... is it happening, guys? You guys comment below.
But in our previous video that we reacted to, there was a viewer that did comment that they're wearing head guards as well. So I think it is true. I think
that'll kill quite a bit of the buzz. But if
this is just pure entertainment.
If Jake Paul still gets knocked out, that'll make my night.
Paul has recently released a video responding to the backlash surrounding his bout with Tyson. He said, "You're mad at me for fighting Mike Tyson?" As you can see, Paul questioned why people would be upset with him for taking on Mike Tyson in the ring. He illustrated his point by posing a hypothetical scenario.
"Oh, you're mad at me for fighting Mike Tyson? Imagine this.
Jake, we got the biggest deal ever. You versus Mike Tyson. Live on Netflix. You're going to entertain millions of people and make an unbelievable amount of money. What do you think?"
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Meanwhile,
it's
Mike
true.
Tyson has
He'll
expressed
never
his
say no to
anticipation
that.
for the match against Paul, stating he is very much looking forward to the bout. In addition...
Yeah, but then you see him as a joke. He's not a serious fighter.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to say this now. Yeah, he's doing this for the money. He's doing this for the rep, but he's not a serious fighter. He's putting so much money to his nutritionist, his coach, sessions. He's not a true fighter at all.
And what's annoying is he advertises himself that he's serious about fighting. He wants to be a world champion, but then he does shit like this.
Why is he fighting Mike Tyson? He fought Tyson Fury. Somebody else?
His brother, Tommy Fury. You got me confused there.
No, but he fought someone that was also retired.
Oh, he fought quite a few, not Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a world champion. He'll get fucking...
Yeah.
Jake Paul get knocked out in 5 seconds.
Don't come for me, guys.
He fought quite a few retired UFC fighters. The one fight he fought with an actual boxer was Tommy Fury, which is Tyson Fury's younger brother.
Fury knocked him out.
He didn't knock him out. He won on points.
Oh, okay.
But it was a convincing win.
Yeah.
But he didn't batter him. That's why people were upset about it. But it was a win. It was a clear win. Jake Paul couldn't keep up.
Jake Paul's just in it for the money.
That's what it is.
That's all it is. It's quite sad because you're taking the piss out of the sport.
Yeah. And that's why people are mad about it. And that's why people are like, finally, hopefully Tyson could put an end to this because it's a joke.
This is why people get pissed off when
YouTubers cross over.
YouTubers cross over. There's nothing wrong with trying other things.
But don't take the piss.
But take it seriously. Yeah.
In addition, Mike Tyson has leaked new sparring and training footage of himself.
Monster, man. Just one of those in the ribs, you're done.
Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike.
He shook.
Nice one, Mike.
Moreover, Tyson acknowledged Paul's considerable growth as a boxer over the years and expressed enthusiasm about the clash between the younger fighter's will and ambition and his own experience and skill. Tyson added, "It's a full circle moment that will be beyond thrilling to watch. as I started him on his boxing journey on the undercard of my fight with Roy Jones, and now I plan to finish him.
He fucking needs to finish
Paul
it.
acknowledged Tyson's status as the greatest heavyweight of all time and the most vicious knockout artist ever. However, he emphasized his own advantages, noting that he is younger, faster, and committed to working extremely hard to become stronger. He said, "He's the greatest heavyweight of all time, the most vicious KO artist ever. But I'm younger, I'm faster, and I'm going to be working my ass off to get stronger." Jake Paul also mentioned that a team member had shown him a video posted by Tyson's coach 2 weeks prior, questioning whether he was certain about proceeding with the fight. Paul affirmed his decision, reiterating his readiness and determination to compete in the heavyweight category. Paul added, "A member of my team sent me this video that Mike's coach put up 2 weeks ago and asked me if I'm sure that I want to do this. Yes, I do. Heavyweight." In addition, Paul also shared his intense training footage.
Train harder. Say what? Nobody cares.
He's taking a piss.
Yep. Hey. Yep. Nope.
On the other hand, KSI finds Jake Paul's actions unimpressive. Tyson symbolizes a resurgence for Paul amidst ongoing scrutiny for choosing opponents past their prime in MMA.
Yeah.
While his recent matches involved journeyman boxers in smaller venues compared to his earlier bouts, facing Tyson promises a significant shift in scale and challenge. KSI said, "Honestly, I just think it's sad. I think it's super sad. I don't know why Jake took it. It's a lose-lose. Literally, he knocks out Mike Tyson and he's beaten what? An old age person? Mike Tyson is 57 years old. Yes, in his prime, this would have been crazy. But now it's like, this is just sad." KSI elaborated that if Jake were to knock out Mike Tyson, he would merely be defeating someone of advanced age, highlighting that Tyson is 57 years old. And while formidable in his prime, the current scenario is different. KSI further added, "He's going to have so many people watching, millions and millions. Everyone is going to know him as the guy who knocked out an old Mike Tyson."
He's not knocking out Mike Tyson, though.
We're just saying he's prepping that if that worst case happens, that's going to happen. It's a loss-loss situation.
I understand, but he's not knocking out Mike Tyson.
And if he gets knocked out by Mike Tyson, he's going to become a meme that he got knocked out by an old Mike Tyson.
Well, the fight might be fixed already. Who knows?
We don't know. Yeah, it might be a fixed situation.
Mike Tyson should win.
There's so much money involved.
As long as his health is 100% and his sciatica doesn't flare up, he should win.
Yeah.
If he doesn't win, it was fixed. I have to say it now.
We'll say it.
There's no way Jake Paul's beating Mike Tyson. Let's be honest.
It's a fixed Disney contract.
Disney got involved.
Signed by Snow White.
Yeah.
But imagine if he gets knocked out by Mike Tyson. Odds makers appear to dismiss the likelihood of such a scenario. Tyson finds himself heavily favored against Paul. This poses a significant concern for KSI, as it underscores the purely theatrical nature of this event. KSI stated, "I guess because legacy is my thing. I just feel like for Jake Paul, his legacy is going to be, he can knock out old people. What's next, though?
It's true.
Who is he going to fight next, Muhammad Ali? Is he going to dig him up?" In his discussion with KSI, Jake's brother Logan Paul mentioned that he'd been approached for a boxing match against Tyson as well, albeit not for the same lucrative deal Jake Paul was offered on Netflix. He hinted that the substantial financial gain made it an obvious choice for his brother.
I'm sure you have some opinions about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is 57 years old. Honestly, I just think it's sad, bro. I don't know why Jake took it. It's a lose-lose. Everyone's going to know him as the guy that knocked out an old Mike Tyson.
At his age, if you get hit by one solid Jake Paul punch, you're prune juice.
It's Mike Tyson. Anything can happen. Jake could literally walk out without an ear. Like, bro, he's...
The funny thing is, Evander Holyfield followed me.
There you go.
He's got a point. He might come back with a missing nose this time. Fuck knows.
Hey, we all know Mike Tyson likes to chew, nibble sometimes.
He just don't even think. He just acts.
Yeah, I said nah.
Not enough ears?
No, I'm not.
However, KSI had a different perspective on the matter. A feud of epic proportions persists between Jake Paul and KSI, deeply rooted in their involvement within the boxing realm. Whereas Paul strives for acknowledgement within conventional boxing circles, KSI fully embraces the influencer boxing sphere, going as far as establishing his own Misfits boxing promotion. Meanwhile, Mike Tyson shared a glimpse of his gym training sessions, marking his return to the ring.
If Tyson's all up in your face like that, what do you even do? You just got.
The thing is, yeah, Tyson doesn't even dance around or none of that business. He just goes straight for you one bite.
And there's so much power. You have to back up. And there's only so much dancing around the ring you can do.
I think Jake's going to be running away from him and Tyson's going to be going after him like, come here.
And there's going to be a point where
boy.
he can't run away anymore.
Yeah.
And that's when he's going to be fucked if he can't get a good punch off or anything like that. Scary, man.
Decades may have passed since the 57-year-old boxer Tyson ruled the ring, yet his iconic status persists, cherished by millions of fans globally. The buzz surrounding his comeback has escalated with the release of a new training clip.
Destructive. Jake Paul's fucked, mate.
You meant to be his coach, his punching bag. You must have some strong faith in Mike.
And you must be getting paid a big
for
bag.
him not to touch you.
Yeah.
I mean, he did touch him.
No, because
but...
even the impact through that padding, you're feeling it, man.
Oh,
and especially
100%.
if you'll feel it on any professional
Have
boxer.
you not seen him? So,
The thing is, you'll feel it on any professional boxer, let alone someone as hard hitting as Tyson. Like.
In the recently unearthed video, the ex-6-time world heavyweight champion exuded dominance as he unleashed powerful punches, sustaining an admirable rhythm throughout. Displaying his seasoned expertise from 58 fights, he appeared in top form, delivering a captivating performance for the lens.
That would have knocked someone out, boy.
As Tyson approaches his 58th birthday, his remarkable physical condition deserves recognition. However, stepping into the ring against someone 30 years his junior like Paul presents challenges far beyond mere workouts on the punching bag. However, experts express their apprehension for Tyson's safety should he proceed with the bout in Las Vegas. Frank Warren, Tyson's ex-promoter, has recently reiterated the sentiment. Warren has made it clear that he opposes Tyson's return to boxing. In an interview with TalkSport, Frank Warren emphasized his stance, stating, "First of all, I like Jake Paul. I like him a lot. He's a great promoter and he's done well for a guy that's come from his background. But a 58-year-old man, do me a favor." Warren expressed reservations about the match involving a 58-year-old man, referring to Tyson, suggesting that such a bout should not be occurring.
I really hope Tyson just shocks the world, because obviously a lot of people saying Tyson's going to win, but a lot of people have doubt because of their age. But I hope Tyson just comes and absolutely spins his jaw for everyone to be like, fuck, we were wrong about the age thing.
I mean, I think the typical naive way of thinking is, you know, when you think of an older person, elderly person, you think they're fragile, they can't move as much.
Tyson's not fragile at all.
The thing is, Tyson has been doing this as a profession since a very young
12 years
age.
old, apparently.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, that's when his pigeon's head got.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
But everyone's forgetting something. This is a gift for Tyson. He got into boxing because he was like, whoa, I'm good at fighting. So why don't I get into boxing? It's different compared to Jake Paul.
Apparently, they used to call Tyson to beat up. So basically, when Tyson's friends had trouble in the neighborhood with older kids, and Tyson was 13, Tyson will come and beat up the 17-year-olds and shit.
Yeah, I would want to be Tyson's best friend.
So he'll come and beat up the people that are 18, 17, and he's 12, 13 years old. Because all his friends will come to him
But yeah, I think this mentality that everyone's having because he's an elderly man, it's normal to think, oh, you know, he can't perform like he used to.
But look at that footage. He's explosive.
Of course.
He's fighting
and
like a 30-year-old.
I guarantee, because sometimes you can't just stop training overall. Yeah. Sometimes you still continue training. And I feel like Tyson probably has been training. He's probably been doing some, basic... I don't know
just to kind of keep the basic levels. Yeah, just maybe not crazy, but movement wise. Yeah.
But the way he's performing now, that is not the body of an old person.
It's not.
He moves quicker than I do.
And he's punching 10 times harder than anyone I know.
I cannot punch like that to save my life. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He also commented on the surprising developments in the current era and the substantial earnings generated by such events. Warren added, "It shouldn't be happening. Having said that some of the stuff that comes on in this day and age, I can't believe how it's coming about. But it does, and these guys earn a lot of money from it." He conceded that if the fight is adequately medically supervised and staffed with competent officials to ensure the fighter's safety, he wouldn't outright criticize it. Despite this, he made it clear that personally, he has no interest in the fight. Warren further added, if it's properly medically supervised and they've got some decent officials in there, and at times they can be protected from themselves, then who am I to criticize it? But for me, it's not something I have any interest in whatsoever. Meanwhile, former UFC star Nate Diaz was quick to predict the outcome of the upcoming boxing match between Tyson and Paul. Despite initially dismissing the question with, I don't give a f***, he later told Inside Fighting that he believes Tyson will be the one to have his arm raised in victory at the end of the fight.
Real quick, everyone wants to know your take, man. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, who you got?
I don't give a fuck. No, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson all day? Yeah.
Tyson,
In
what?
the press release announcing the fight, Paul's manager Nakisa Badarian made a statement regarding the upcoming bout between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. He described the match as a once-in-a-lifetime dream matchup and expressed hopes that it would become the most-watched boxing event in modern history. Badarian stated, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is a once-in-a-lifetime dream matchup, and we hope it will be the most-watched boxing event in modern boxing history. Additionally, Badarian mentioned the partnership with Netflix as a unique chance to broadcast the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight globally on an unprecedented scale. He went on to emphasize their commitment to delivering this significant clash between two of the biggest names in sports. He added, partnering with Netflix presents an unparalleled opportunity to bring Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson to the world on an unprecedented scale, and we look forward to delivering this incredible clash of two of sport's biggest names.
I don't think Netflix has ever done like a live event like that. So I think that's a first time thing for Netflix. On top of that, Netflix is so massive in terms of their audience. And on top of that, the money generated from the event itself must be
This is
insane.
all just business.
It's a business deal.
Yeah, it's
but
just business.
what I do like about it is it's bring out the hunger in Tyson. That's the one
and
thing
I do
like.
understand when people say they find this sad. But I really hope Tyson just proves everybody wrong.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Tyson on
Same.
this. His legacy cannot be destroyed.
By a fucking Disney boy.
No, hell no.
Disney princess.
You can't have
boy.
that happening.
Fucking Snow White in the cut.
Overall, as the
Sleeping
fight date
Beauty.
approaches, all eyes will be on AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, where the contrasting paths of Tyson and
They try to
Paul
take the
will
piss.
collide in what promises to be one of the most intriguing and debated events in recent boxing history. So, that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring